Okay, I want to say hello again everybody and welcome to another video with me, Wushu Richard. It's really nice to see you all again here. Thank you for joining me. In this video I want to talk to you about a couple of things. Okay, just really quickly I want to say thank you so much for joining me. Okay, all my friends and viewers online, it means so much. I want to say hello to everybody and thank you Bill, I got your email too. Thank you to Craig Cavaney also recently for your comments whenever you leave them. That's very nice and supportive of you too. Clive McKenzie, hi. Clive McKenzie asked me, and I want to tell everybody here about this, don't forget, okay, my two channels, okay? Two main channels at least for now, for the videos on YouTube. This is a Richard Clark Ninja, this channel, okay? I'm Wushu Richard, you know, Richard Clark, me. It's Richard Clark Ninja, the channel on YouTube. But the other YouTube channel is for my cartoons, my animated cartoons that I make by myself. I'm not the best artist, but I do my own little cartoons. I love to do it. It's like, I really want to get my stuff out there, you know, in the world and seen, hopefully. That channel is Animation Arena, okay? Just check it out. I usually put my real name on my cartoons, like I said, you know, created by Richard Clark. I don't always say Wushu Richard, but it is me, you know, Wushu Richard, Richard Clark. But you know, I'm also working on some comics. I want to write and make some comics. I'm using some real good software. If anyone's interested, I'll show you. I use this. On my computer I have a pad like this pad, okay, here, and pen. And what I do is I plug this wire, I plug this pad into the computer. It's a drawing pad, and it's not a screen. You just literally you write on this with this special pen, and I can see on the screen. You know, a lot of people use these, like, you know, proper professionals and stuff. You know. Use this kind of this is like a cheaper one, you know, but it's good enough. You can use like there's lots of stuff out there. There's lots of good programs, lots of softwares, like free softwares as well as like good ones that you can pay for. But I've got so much good software on my computer, it's unbelievable. I've always been creative. I mean, even as a kid, I used to love drawing and stuff. But now, as I say, I'm taking it serious. I've got some good software. I'll just tell you one of my softwares that I use that I feel is really great, okay? Really advanced thing, but it's like, you know, the deeper you want to go, you will, you know. There's a piece of software, okay, which is like Photoshop, but it's like, for me it's better because it's got like these 3D figures in there which are very good because you can turn them around and get the positions and you can draw to get, you know, the accurate designs and stuff, and it's got so much in the software too. It's got all of the features like most of the features that Photoshop has. But I'd say it's a really cool piece of software. It's called Manga Studio or Manga Studio 5. I've got, and it's EX. Okay, so I've got the good one. For a lot of my animation that I do, my 2D animated cartoons, I use Anime Studio. Because Anime Studio 11 Pro I use as well. But it's like, so Anime Studio is for the animation, the 2D animation. A lot of the shows I do, if anyone wants to know, I know. Hi Jason and hi Craig Philippi. They was asking me about this recently. I did a cartoon with them in. Starring those two, so check out that cartoon if you haven't seen it. Craig Philippi also did a little short edit thing, but that was okay, fair enough. But I use Anime Studio for the 2D animation usually. But I'm saying the other software is Manga Studio, and that's good for like comics, making like comics as well, you know, really good. Anyway, there are a couple of softwares that I use. I can tell you the list. I've got so many good softwares on that computer. I'm just so happy with it, and I love being creative, that's what I'll say, okay? So if you want to watch my cartoons, I do post them onto Facebook as well. My Facebook, anyone who knows about the Facebook, the same way as I post some of like my normal videos on there too. But yeah, the cartoons, you know, usually on the animation channel, which is Animation Arena on YouTube. That channel, I have so many like characters I've created already. I'm always coming up with new ideas and new shows. Okay. Anyway, I write the script myself, plan the plot out, the story, I try and do it myself, I do everything myself. It's really cold now actually, it's very cold outside today. I need a shave, as you can see. I'm kind of looking like a bum in this video, please excuse me. But in Martial Arts Forever, I've got some more news for you. Everybody watching, you may be wondering, or you may have noticed that I took down a couple of videos I made. I made a series, right? I made a six plus videos, I can't remember. A lot of videos I made, which was a self-defense, basic self-defense skills series I was making. I want to say hi to Mike Reese again. Mike Reese was even saying, he can't wait to see the series. I want to say thank you for that comment you left on one of them. Okay. But I uploaded two of them, the intro and then the first video, and I just weren't happy with it. I just weren't happy with what I was doing because I made other ones. I had more on my camera, but I looked at it and I said, this is too much and it's fast to deal with, and it weren't the best quality. Now, if I put stuff out like that self-defense, I want to do good stuff, okay? So I will work on making some better videos on that, okay, as well. Because I've done bits and pieces in the past, kind of like that. Yeah, fair enough. I did use the blue screen and I did like the backgrounds and for fun and then, I like that. But it's like, it's got to be good, And I would rather, my next thing in terms of martial arts, okay, apart from like the fun little edits and stuff I do, I think the best thing I would like to do, I would rather to like just make videos on some like specific kung fu techniques and flows, and then explain the techniques. It's the best I can do alone when I don't have anyone with me. Explain some of the concepts, or explain a few of how and the alignment and how you can use it to defend yourself. Take it or leave it, the kung fu wise, rather than go through a whole system of basic karate blocks or the whole structure of kickboxing in so much detail. Maybe in the future we'll do more, but not right now. There's a lot of good stuff out there you can go and find anyway. And if you really want to learn a proper whole system, as I've always said, go to a proper school, and learn with people. It's not that I can't teach, excuse me, it's not that I just can't teach. I've been teaching for years now, on face-to-face stuff, bits I know. I've been teaching on videos showing so many techniques anyway, but I'm just saying that I want to show something good and something simple, so please bear with me on that one, okay? I will be showing a lot more based on self-defense, because also I believe is important, and I believe, even though I want to do a few simple bits, I believe it can be done better. I want to do more self-defense videos based on what I know mainly and what I focus on mainly, which is kung fu skills. And I'm just saying, that in a time like this, there's a lot of violence in the world now, plus women getting raped all over the world. So I believe these kind of skills will come in handy for people. But what I'm trying to say is avoid violence the best you can, and idiots, I would like to make some videos maybe and use some effects to kind of enhance rather than de-hance, the videos. By that I mean like maybe use like some 3D dummies or on the screen some imagery to show the alignment of how I'm actually doing the techniques and showing how to do the moves. But all I'm saying though is it's very windy, cold day outside. I can see that. But all I'm saying is so sorry. I want to apologise, okay, for that. Apologise for that. If anyone was into that, I have cancelled that, okay. That show, that series I was doing, which was basic self-defense skills. It's been cancelled. I'm very, very sorry. I took down those videos, deleted them, and I've deleted all the footage I had of the other ones, plus some other kung fu videos I had, that I was going to upload, but I also deleted them because it weren't any good. There was no good in it, okay. so that's that. So what's going on then? Thank you. I want to say hello to a few people. I'll say hello to more people then. Just quickly, of course, Demsley and Chuck, my bros, okay? Anybody else out there who I'm forgetting? I don't want to forget anyone, but you know what I mean, yeah? You know, Max and Dan, okay? Anyone out there? Anyone who watches my stuff, you know? Said Bill, Combat Archery, Bo, okay? Okay, so Freddy, okay, Freddy's Modern Kung Fu. Saying my hand is healing up now. The last time I spoke to you, I said my hand was like really badly injured, and I was like finding it hard to type comments, but I will be. But the thing is, I hear that maybe you might not be reading comments, is it anymore? I don't know, but you know, I will watch your videos and I will be happy to leave comments because I like to, and I enjoy what you share. You know, and I think you're great at what you do. Okay. There's some people who don't look at their comments often, I mean, or haven't been known to. I mean, I won't mention any names now. I won't mention names because I'll be fair. But there are some other people who just don't, you know. Okay, I've said hello to Mike Reese. Yeah, thanks for the support. As I say, it means a lot. Okay. I'll say, okay, so yeah. Anything else? What I'm going to say? So. I want to make some more videos talking about, like, some more talk videos too about different topics, okay, and that, okay, some different philosophy kind of ramble talks from me on certain points, to get us thinking about life, you know, and be productive and what we can actually do in this one life, not just talk about it, to do. Yeah, now for the big news, okay, about the games, you know, oh my neck, excuse me. For the big news about the games, okay, you may or may not know already now, I think you will know, that I'm actually now making my own computer games, video games, fighting to do it. I'm just learning about softwares and stuff. There are some good softwares out there, such as like Unreal Engine, which is epic, really good software for making 3D games, man. Oh, free software, man. Unreal Engine, you should get it if you've got a good enough computer or whatever. It's good enough. You know, it's Unreal Engine 4's out. I'm thinking to get it or not because I've got UDK, the third one, but the fourth one's amazing. The graphics are so incredible. Okay, Unreal Engine 4. But what I'm using though to make some simple games, first off, okay, is a thing called Ren'Py. Ren'Py, okay, it's R-E-N-P-Y, Ren'Py, R-E-N-P-Y. Now it can be a hassle if you don't have the patience, man, to learn a bit, because that coding can drive your head crackers, right? You know, really, motherfucker. I'm just saying, but no, really, it can. But Ren'Py is the name of the software. But I'm so happy to say that I've actually finished. I made it in under a week. I made it around 3 or 4 days. 4 days around about. Magic roundabout. What can I say to you? So I made my first game. I made my first. I've completed making my first ever computer game, and it's called Rise of the Wolf. Okay, Rise of the Wolf. And it's the same as my cartoons that I make. I mean, as in, I do it all myself. All the artwork is made by me. On the computer, I'm just showing you my pad now. I draw, and you. But it's only available for Windows users. Okay, I could have. It's got Linux, Macintosh, Android, export things you can do on the computer now. I've noticed on the software, but. I made the game using Ren'Py, this one. I'm going to make another game, a much better one, hopefully. But this game, okay, that I've created is like a visual novel, they call it. It's like a story game where you travel around, you play this character called Wolf, right? He's a young guy, a martial arts fighter. And just from my imagination, just made it myself. And he's like, this character called Wolf, I'm not going to tell you the story because it's like quite a short, simple game, okay, but you know, I will make a video talking about that, you know, but it's like, I won't spoil it for you now, the point. So basically the game, okay, Rise of the Wolf is called. You play this character who has to have communication. He's got things on his mind. He's trying to make a decision of he wants to do something or not. And there's a bad guy in the story, and there's two other people he meets along the way. So there's 4 characters in the game. It's a very small little game. Very simple, very small locations with nothing much to really do, except it's just a practice tryout. It's the first ever game I've ever made, you know. But I've made it so it's like it's a story game where you meet people and there are questions along the way, like different answers you have to answer. You can answer in different ways. You can make choices, then based on your choices, on your answers to questions or your questions, different things happen. But the story is, mainly geared around getting to where you want to go, getting towards the end, obviously. You either get to the end or you'll get to game over. That's what it basically is, like any game. I'm so sorry I can't tell you too much, but it'll spoil it, because there's not much in the game. And once you've played it through and you've, a couple of times to see the different, ways it can turn out, because I've done that. Once you've seen it all, there's nothing much more to it, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. I originally planned to do a Chinese version of it too, and maybe share that and show my students, here in China, because my wife can help me translate into Chinese. My wife's Chinese, but it's like, as I say, doing the English, it's in English, this first one. It's too late now, because I accidentally deleted the script, language, from the inside there. And I can't export it to Android. I'm very sorry. So this first game, Rise of the Wolf, is I've made a video talking about how you can open up the games that I make, especially from this Ren'Py software. So if anybody wants to would like the game, it's free. If you want any games like this, that I make, do let me know. They're free. You could even just try them out, and if you don't like them, you can delete them, okay? But I've tried it on my computer. It seems totally safe and everything with the Ren'Py software I'm using. There's no, what I've used is I've had no trouble with it. So it's just again, you just export it out. You just download the raw zip package thing. If I could send it to you via email or via Facebook or I think has it through email somewhere or another. I could send you the game. I think the best way to do it would be through mailbigfile.com, which is a website, but because it's a bigger file. But the package is 97.9 megabytes. And then what you do is you get that on your computer and you extract or unzip the raw package, right? You unzip that or extract the content from it, and that will be a yellow folder which you'll get from that, which will be the same name of whatever game it is. But this game, as I say, is Rise of the Wolf, and the raw pack is 97.9 megabytes. But after you get the game out, after you get that folder out, that is 117 megabytes, right? I'm just saying, you can just try it out, play through it a couple of times and delete it. It's up to you, or store it somewhere if you want to keep it. But when you open up the folder, as I say, inside you will see a lot of crappy little bits. You don't need to go to them. Just go to the one that's a pink one. Go to the pink one, which is little girl's head, pink hair thing. The Ren'Py logo. But it says Rise of the Wolf. So if anyone would like that game, as I say, you can extract it, you can download it, I will send it to you happily, and it's safe enough, you just play it, try it out and see what I've created, this game, okay? It's a little story thing, but that's me just advertising that. It's totally free, and obviously I'm not asking for money or anything, I'll be making much better games and I'll keep you informed. And, about the games too, I want to say this, I'm planning, I want to make a games channel, another YouTube channel maybe, about my game, just for games, another channel, Wushu Richard Games I'm going to call that, another channel maybe. That'll be fun, that'll be everything related to my games, okay? more information about my art too. I'm not the best artist or this and that, but I do what I do. Maybe also making a. I've already made it, but I may be using more. I should say using DeviantArt.com, where I can share, my art on there as well. Hopefully comics as well if I can. But I'm just loving being creative, doing all kinds of good stuff, right? Doing my artwork, my animation, 2D, 3D, my comics, writing, and then colour and black and white, and then and the other games, too. And on top of my martial arts and all that, so I'll be doing more martial art videos, don't worry. Plus some fun blue screen stuff, little short movies I'm working on with people and that, as well, like Clive McKenzie and whoever, yeah. Raps, I'm still doing my raps for fun when I do, the music and that. Oh man, just keep exercising, loosening up, working out best I can every day, You've all got to keep in good health, You just have to. Yeah man. Okay, making more talk videos, philosophy and that, and tips, or not tips, but sharing my thoughts on life and different kind of things, okay, Okay, I'm here, but I'll be just doing all kinds of stuff. So if you want to when it's ready, I'll let you guys know. Okay, I'll give links to that also on my Facebook page too, letting everybody know about my games channel. Okay, because I want to make a channel about games. I know it would be cool. I know if you could just go on to a channel and just play my games online, that would be great. Rather than download them as well, but they're just downloadable games I'll be making. First of all, but it's you can. I'll make a video channel though on YouTube, Woosha Richard Games or something, about my games. So I'll have videos of me talking about the games or the actual making of the games or what's coming up new. It'll all be games about the games. It's always going to be about information on secret bits and pieces about the games or characters or backgrounds or anything about the games, and letting people know about new games what's coming out, Yeah, it'll be fun. I don't think there'll be so many videos often, on there. It'll be because I don't want to. I put so much work into the games. I don't want to show too much. I'd rather you play the actual games themselves. But I'll definitely make a channel. I think try and make a channel on there. Yeah. Okay. That's that. I don't have much else to say in this video. But yeah, I'm really happy that I can try and make my own games now and do better. I'm really inspired by things like Zelda. And Shenmue, if you've ever played it, awesome game, epic. But I would like to make games like that, especially like Zelda. I'd like to make games like that and tell my own stories, and stuff. Because cartoons and stuff are great, and storytelling, writing is good, and animated cartoons and comics, it's all good, But with the games, it's good also because you can bring the viewer in, you can make different choices and make all kinds of variations. So it's an experience because every choice you make leads you to where you're going, and different things happen, I think it's great. So you've got the technology, as I say. If you've got the technology, use it to do some good. So it's a bit of hard work, but I'm getting my head around it. I'm getting my ideas together, and I'm planning my new ideas for my next game. Okay, it's good. Hopefully, I want to do a 3D one. I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but there will be information coming up. Okay, so I'll put some videos up talking about that. And especially on my games channel too. But just remember, okay, my animation channel for the cartoons, it will always be where it is now, Animation Arena on YouTube. Animation Arena, that's my YouTube channel about animation. This channel is a Richard Clark Ninja for YouTube, my main channel for the martial arts and talk videos. And as I say, this video you're watching is also one of those videos that maybe on Facebook too. If you're watching this on Facebook, hello to you, okay? Thanks for talking to me on Facebook, anyone. If you would like to see more on martial art techniques, or if you would like to see more of anything, or you'd like to know about anything more, or ask me anything, I'd love to make a video talking to you and sharing with you what I can, okay, about that. If anyone would like to be in a cartoon or a comic or one of my productions, do let me know, okay? If you would like to be in one of my videos, if you would like to send me any footage for me to use in a video or blue screen, if you would like to be in, if you have any ideas for scripts, any pictures you would like me to show on my videos, you know, anyway, I would love to promote what you do, your music, your art. It's not me being clever, it's me being communicating with people, you know what I'm trying to say, yeah? So, I would love to work on that with you. If you would like me to do any specific art or animation or music for anyone out there, just free, I love doing it, so let me know what kind of concept you're doing and I'll look into it, you know. If you'd like to, you know, appear in any of my cartoon animated shows, I'll do my best to portray you, put you in there. Or anything like that, okay? If you have any interesting little short stories that you've written and you would like to see them made into some kind of cartoon or a comic or something, or even game, do let me know, okay? If you have any stories or some simple pictures or anything that you would like to see made into some kind of game or digital visual novel book, you know, let me know, because I can do that. I'll put that on there too. If you would like to see your music featured in any of my videos, or like my bro Chuck, hi Chuck, check him out, Static Druid on SoundCloud, epic, my bro Chuck, okay? I'm just saying, if anybody knows, saying if you would like to, you know, share music with me and let me, you know, use that in, I'm going to say, promote that, you know, in some way, let me know, okay? Artwork, music, videos, anything about you, I'll be happy to post, or on my Facebook or on my channels, or work together with you on site, you know, or I can make some clips for you and send you them, and you can edit them into something you're doing. Me talking about something, if I feel it's a relevant or a good subject, or martial art wise, or anything like that, let me know, and I'll send you some stuff somewhere or another that can hopefully help you, or in somewhere or another, okay? I'm just happy to share, you know, artwork too, as I say. Okay, if you would like me to design some kind of a poster or advertisement for your organisation or whatever you do let me know. I'll do it. Because my goal is to not be clever. So it is, but like, my goal is to communicate with people and get my stuff out there, get my stuff noticed, and I want to get my stuff published, I want to get my stuff noticed, I want to get connected with people out there that want to do something good. So people have to come together with their talents. So I'm not saying I have such a big talent, but we have to get together with our talents, you know, get connected with people, you know. I'm going to get myself connected, and the writing's on the wall, get myself connected. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm trying to say? Get connected with people and get your stuff seen out there in the world. But you've got to sharpen your sword. You know, you've got to, you know, always constantly be developing your skills and your arts. So the same way as you train martial arts every day, you know, all that martial. the same way we train the martial arts and that every day. You know, the same is with our art and our, you know, creativity. We have to, you know, always be on it. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Love your life and be creative. I can't wait to hear more from you. You just take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Rise of the Wolf, my first ever game, is available. Okay, as I say, the actual game, if you take into account, you know, the size, as I say, it's 97.9 megabytes. The raw zip folder when you download it, but when you unpack it, you get another folder, and that folder is 117. But that's the only one you need. You can delete the raw pack after that. You know, the zip, you won't need that, the 97.9 one, after you've extracted the stuff, made sure properly. And you can just keep, you know, or you can, like, you know, store it somewhere else, or re-upload it online to be, you know, sure you don't not going to lose it or whatever, or a disc or something, you know. But it's like, but like the actual game is like 117 megabytes. But when you open up the folder, as I say, go to that pink icon, okay, which says the name of the game. Don't go to the folder which says game. When you open up the folder, which you have extracted from that, it's the actual contents. You just go in and you go straight to the name of the game. The name of the game. Okay, it's, for that particular game, is Rise of the Wolf. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. You know, I did say I might make a number 2. I'm not rushing for that. What I'm actually working on now is my next game, and it's going to be much more interesting and very, very deep. I would like to make something along the lines of, again, like I say, I want to make something along the lines of Zelda and Shenmue, that kind of aspect, because those games really inspired me the most. They were really great games of the time, and I want to make games like that, because I really want to make some really good games again. Oh man, Nick. And also, okay, if you know any good softwares or anything like that you like to use, or if you're creative in that way, do let me know too what you like to use, or if you've got any ideas you'd like to talk about. I'd love to get communicated, okay? Thanks for watching. Train hard and stay safe.